Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another wonderful episode of Tunesday, the day we build music from scratch. And today we're going to do good old lo-fi because I'm legally allowed to, because it's been a while since I did it, I swear, guys. So that's my excuse. I'm going to get right into this the easiest way that I know how. I'm going to drag in, hang on, super quick. Well, okay, didn't need to open a whole new window for that. Let me open up my splice, because I believe I added some new kicks recently. Let's drop those in, and watch me end up choosing the same ones I always end up choosing anyways. Seems to be how it goes. But other than the lo-fi kit that we usually use, I think I also want maybe piano. I use a lot of electric piano, at least in a lot of the most recent lo-fi tracks. So maybe we just go regular piano. Of course, I'm going to probably put on all my stupid effects that I do. That's a little loud, or is it? Or what happened to this? Why is this? Okay. Psych. Never mind. Anyways, how loud is this? No, my... Oh, that's pretty loud. That's pretty loud. Let's turn it down a little bit. I am tempted. Well, no, let's try this first. Let's do this first. This is one of the simple tricks that I put on, really, I guess, any keyboard sounding instrument to give it a lo-fi vibe. It doesn't even have to be piano or electric piano. You can work on any synth that's sort of designed to be an electric piano. Or, well, piano bass, you know what I mean. Maybe you don't. But a lot of times synths will build themselves around trying to replicate a piano sound. And those will still work really well with this. Now. Yeah, it's such a reflex to do this seventh chord right away. It's a very common one that I would probably do, so let's try to do a little more variety. If I take this chord, let's do something so you can see a little bit better for what I'm playing on piano. I said I was going to bring in a drum sample and then just skipped that by. I more just was waiting for Splice to open. It seems to take a minute sometimes. There we go. It's good now. What did I have? Oh, I had all these, 808 kits. I think I got some kicks from it, too. Yeah, I mean, these aren't bad. They feel more electronic music-y than lo-fi, though. Okay, that's not... That was the last lo-fi track I did a little while ago. So we'll just not touch those. What was I going to otherwise do on this? Oh, yeah, do this. Pop this open so you can see it a little bit better. Zoom it out right here. McSwag, what's going on? What is this? I don't think I can play this on Twitch. Thank you for sharing that. But Twitch is anal about rules. And I think they would get mad at me. No, stop. Stop, YouTube. You're going rogue. Okay, sorry. YouTube was just on an autoplay kick. How are you doing today, McSwag? Did you find yourself one of those elastic cuffed jackets? So, I keep playing this. I play this all the time, right? But let's make a more interesting chord and then like break it up a little bit, and then we'll go from there. So if I seem to be gravitating towards D major here for some reason, rather than just doing the 7th, right? Let's do something a little more interesting. That gets better. Now let's maybe. No. Only the one on Depop so far? You don't want to drop $100 on that, I assume? What if we put that in the low voice? Well, that's an interesting. Now. Hang on. I like that so far. I like those 2 chords. I think we can go more than that too. But I also don't want to forget. If I just did this, I'm curious. That was a test because I want to see if I did that and then I just hit this, will it capture what I just played? Yeah, it will. There's honestly no reason when I'm writing this stuff to not just hit play, because it's technically always recording in case I get something. That's good to know. I didn't know. I mean, I don't know why I didn't think it would work, but I really should just always hit record because then look at that. I mean, this. It's obviously not synced to any sort of metronome or tempo, so I don't even know that this is going to be the final thing that I use, but in terms of like just coming up with ideas, because how many times will I write something and I'll be like, oh, I think that's pretty good, and then I'll go to record it and I play it different, or I just can't get it the same way, you know? I got to always hit play when I'm just messing around. So I like these two chords, right? Let's use this to find tempo. Let's see. I'm gonna just think in my head how loud or how fast this should be. Bum bum. Okay. Well, definitely slower than 120. Start around 90. Wait. Okay. Wait. Hang on. Shut up first, because I know I'm gonna need to speed you up or whatnot. No, that's too slow. Maybe around 80. Now, let's do this. Wait, can we what's the double one? Is that the right one, or is that I make it painfully slow? No, I think first I have to do this. I have to consolidate it. And then do double or Pablo, what's going on? Welcome back. Oh yeah, that's not the right thing. Divide. Turn it on again. Whoops. All right, that's closer. See, and that's just still my test thing. If I really want to make this work, I can just do that. Almost. Whatever. The most important thing is that we just got the idea in there. Phosphorus visual. Is there any way to change capture settings? Sometimes it will only remember the last few bars that I was playing. So it actually should remember the whole thing, but it'll only show you the first few bars. And I guess what I mean is here, if we hit play, and I'm going, and if I stop, I don't know why my pedal's still going, right? And we wait a while, and then I go and stop. If I hit the capture thing, it'll probably only show the last thing that I just did, right? But it actually didn't just record that. If you click on it, I think it has all of it. Yeah, you just grab it and drag it, and here was the first take. So it always recording everything. You just gotta pull it over. It'll only just show you the last clip. It'll be like, oh, you clicked snapshot. You must have liked that last thing you just did. But yeah, if you liked something in the past, just grab it and drag it over. I mean, I think you can even do it, yeah, because it'll just take a snapshot down here, and then it has the whole rest of the thing. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. But yeah, it's like almost like, why wouldn't you just always hit play and just let it go? And at least for me now, I'm always going to do that. I love this feature. When was that? Was that Ableton 10 that added that? I think I used that in 10. But yeah, it's a good feature. Here's what I was going to do. Let's get like a metronome in here. Whoops. It's probably going to be really loud, so let's turn it down. But I'd like to hear it, please. Whatever. Good enough. Wait, why is this hang on, did I mess up a copy paste somewhere? Well, no, not duplicate. What am I doing? I did. The first note was too early. I was like, why isn't the first note playing? I'm a fool. Okay. I just want something simple for a metronome. No, where's the snare? Right there and there. And these hi-hats are too loud. They always are. Why is this so zoomed in? I always play better things if I'm not recording. Isn't that weird? It's like it's like the pressure. As soon as you hit record, you just start getting nervous about it, and you play worse. I feel like I do that all the time. That's the most frustrating thing about recording guitar. I wish I could sort of do this capture thing with recording guitar, but I suppose it only works with MIDI. It makes sense. Okay, well, ignore this thing because it's not timed with it. This is that was just a reference, so I didn't forget that piano part. It's messing me up now. I mean, I don't know what I want for a kick, but I know I don't want that. Good enough. Good enough for a metronome. So how did that part go again? Let's look at this. Also, we'll turn it back on so I can hear it. Did I do... Wait, was I... Okay. No low notes. Now, I do want to figure out more than just these two chords, so maybe we can actually do that right now. We have this tracked in, so I won't forget it. Let's mess around a little bit. What if we went... I want to do those two notes in the melody. So if it goes... I don't think we can just loop right away. That's too short. I don't know. Actually, going back up is kind of nice. Hang on. Oops. Wait, hang on. It's not bad. Let's see. Now here's the tough thing, though. I'm like playing it slowly, thumping it out because we're learning it and writing it at the same time, which can be tough. And then I hit play, and it's like, okay, I'd like it at this tempo. All right, like boom, 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 dun, dun, dun. It's like, oh, this is gonna be hard. I guess I can always do this, right? Here's the thing. Once I do actually start recording, I'll just do this. Drag this out forever. You know? And we just play along to our metronome. I should just practice like this and write it like this. Oh! I shouldn't mute the... why was it muted? I don't know why. I mean, it's no different than if I just hit record anyways, but psychologically it is. Wait. Actually, I played that a little different. Hang on a minute. I guess here's the downside of this, though, actually, is because if I can do this, I can at the very least pull this open, and you guys can play along. So I suppose when I'm writing it still, I should always have this open. At least I like having this open, personally. So you can, you know, truly see how it is written. Since I don't have the best camera angle for seeing this piano, I eventually might get a new camera. Get a new... I don't know where I'd set it up if I were to ever do something like that, though. But for now, this works great. Ooh, hang on. We're on to a couple ideas here. I played that one wrong, but I like it more. Wait, hang on, maybe we play it different each time. So we go... But then it doesn't transition very nicely back in there. Maybe we do the opposite. Hang on. That'll work, actually. That kind of works. Actually, I can... oh my god, we can do both. We can play along, and you can see what notes I'm playing. Because normally when you hit record, that thing goes blank. We're truly living in the future, ladies and gentlemen. Or I'm just too stupid to realize I could have done this for a while. That was a mistake, but it sounded nice, wasn't it? Right here. What chord is this? I don't even know what I did. It's it's like fully diminished, isn't it? You know what this is? I can't remember if this has more of a formal name, but what you guys will know this chord as, and specifically these 4 notes, is from classic cartoons. This is what you would use this chord to say like someone's climbing a really big ladder, right? Listen to this. It's because the notes are all a full equal interval from each other, so they permanently feel like it can always rise to the next one. And then it works in the exact opposite way. I'm not playing this very well, but you get the idea, you know? If you get the falling sensation, that's what this chord is. Not used very much because it's a heavily diminished chord. But I weirdly like to hear. Especially if it's thought of as more of a suspension. Like if we're keeping this, let's fix the timing on this. To somewhat extent, you know? We can allow a little bit of latency so it feels real. What are these? Around 60s, 70s, 50s, 60s. It should be fine. Because this feels like a good transition here. I mean, that works well enough for a transition right there. Let's do this. Keep this part. And just stash it over here. See, now I know it's like essentially recording, so now I'm just choking. Beauty of doing it MIDI is that I don't have to get a flawless take. I just got to get it good enough. Like that. That's a fantastic start. keep that. Actually, let's doll it up a little too. Make sure we're good. Is that right on the beat? Oh, damn. Consolidate. Hang on, this doesn't feel right. Make it bigger. Is it like a third like rhythm or like a triplet spot it should be in? Like right there? No, that feels late. I think it is supposed to be here. Maybe we can just be a little late. No, that feels bad there. Okay. Play from here. I think I got something to work with here. Let's go with the first one here. Let's fix the timing. Let's do this. Can I get this first part here? Yes. Okay. So mash these together. Now we can start to see a bigger picture of what I actually hear out of this riff. Okay, this isn't the right one. Here's what I'm gonna do actually. No. The more variety I can get, the better. So keep that, because these are all different notes. Looks like this one is playing the right ones. So let's change this one. Now, how does this loop into this? Not very well. So I think I'm gonna use this part as a transition. We're gonna write a second part later, so we can just have easy lo-fi track that's just essentially two parts back and forth, and this is a nice transition into that second part. Because then I feel like it really wants to resolve to A, I guess. Yeah, I mean that feels so resolved, right? The other option is we could just put this in, and it could be like a song that keeps cycling through keys. You know what I mean? So this wants to resolve to A. So what we do is we take all of this part that's in D and we just transpose it to A. Very easy to do. In Ableton, you just or any DAW, you just move it, and then we go from there. And then from there, I guess you sort of can base where you're going off. If the D wants to go to A, then A will want to go to E. E will want to go to B. It's just going to each fifth, and we do a full circle around the whole key, or just end it somewhere. But I did that. I've done that with some chiptune songs, or I sort of make them loop that way. They come full circle after they've looped through the full, like modulated 12 times or something. Maybe not that many, but I don't know. It's a fun way to write, but I don't know that I want to do that this one. I'd like to just save this, as I said, sort of for a transition for a second part. That will be apparently an A. We'll write that later. We're working on this. Now, I want to do something else. I'm going to take this real quick. Or here, wait. I think this is the length that I just have. Well, okay, I didn't fix these ones. How does that loop, actually? Probably not that good. Yeah, nah. Because I say this is in D, but this chord isn't really in D. It's hard to say what this would be. What if this was just a B? So we're going to change that. It's going to be that. So I guess this technically starts in E minor. Sort of. It still wants to end on A, even on this one, because it's an E dominant 7th chord. Okay. I still wanted to do something else real quick. Copy and paste this, because I was playing something else once before. I was going... It was, Maybe I can extend this out a little bit. Like we do something like this. Still doesn't solve how we're going to loop this, though. Unless I can start this on A. I'm maybe making this harder on myself than I need to, but but I don't know how hard it would be until I actually try. Let's just give her a little go. Now this is going to be hard, or at least writing this way. Hang on. I like the D. If I play this, it feels more like this than it feels like this. Unless I really make sure I include this E. I'm making this worse, I think. Yeah, if it doesn't feel natural right there. Keep this, though, actually, because this isn't that bad of a start. So if we get something like this... I'd actually like to do something like this. I'd actually like to have this thing with... Oh, no, I guess I'd need to go this full length. Like, what if I put on here the shaper box? Right? Stick with me on it. Hang on a second. I shape my box first, step 1. Step 2 is we find where we need to loop it. Because I was like, I could just copy and paste it, but this actually might give more of a... real loop vibe. You know what I mean? Or like, forget about the tail end there. Just trying weird things though. Keep it, but turn it off. We're saving that for later. We're essentially creating a lot of tools for us. It's funny that I don't really have a song yet, but we have so many pieces. But once we have them all, then it's honestly literally going to be just like placing them, and then that's it. I'm tempted to do something more like this with this riff because I'm still trying to figure out how to make this better, right? What if we did 3 of them? Hang on, what if we went... Where was the other one I started messing with? This one. What if I took this one and put it right here? What how's this sound? Okay, hang on. Stick with me here. Smash them all together real quick. I don't want it to feel so looped and copy and pasted here. You know, I want this to feel original each time, like I didn't copy paste it. I mean, that's a weird, how long is that? 5. I feel like it's got to be longer. Hang on. Let's do this. Scooch this over. Grab this, paste it here. This is just going to be one of the most convoluted lo-fi songs ever, but it's okay because I like it still. Wait. Okay, put this here. Here is sort of how I guess it would start. This is just 30 seconds? Oh my gosh. Well, we'll have to come back to this a bunch. Wait. No. Grab this stuff. Go to the start. Hang on. I changed my mind already. We're going to save this for variety later because we really already want to go into this A. I can't really do a roll here. I gotta have this thing go first. Okay, so we essentially wrote a really long intro and transition part, which is totally fine. This is just going to be a unique lo-fi track, I guess. I almost feel like it needs to be a little slower, too. Okay, that's too slow. I forget when we're at this low of a BPM, like 10 can make a big difference. So maybe just 5. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna get rid of this, but I'm not totally sold on it. Let me do this. Or why get rid of any of this stuff? Keep it all. Save all this stuff for later. Scooch all over. I want to try to write a different part for right here. Something in A, because it wants to go to A so hard, so why not lean into it, right? And then all I got to do is, whatever I write in A, try to steer towards ending on a very prominent, I guess, B. Because then it'd be easier to go back into this. But I guess I'm not hitting the low notes. Or even if we went like... Yeah, sort of. We'll figure it out. Not bad. Okay, that chord sucks. Well, I don't know. I feel like it sounds like a Beatles song when I do something like that then. But let's work on this. There's potential in here. Yeah, we gotta fix some timing. Consolidate it at least right there. These middle notes are very quiet. Yeah, 30s. Everybody's so quiet. Can't hear ya. Turn everybody up a little. Conan, how's it going? Welcome back. How are you doing today? Why does this feel off? I guess this... this is why. Just made some piano soup and it's delicious. What piano are you using? So this piano is super simple. It is the free piano pack that's in Ableton's free pack section, whatnot. This is the Mellow Productions one right here. And to get it to sound like that, I bring on the Auburn Sounds. So this also is sort of a double-edged sword with this thing. It's what gives it the lo-fi sound to it. Because it's a auto-tune pedal, so it's trying to retune the chords and gives this warbly sound, you know? The other tough thing about it is it does make it mono. So like if I do this, the piano sounds way bigger and fuller. But that's not what lo-fi is about. So squashing it down to mono, I'm not really bothered by that. Whoa! What did I do? Did I press the zoom in button? Yeah, late. A little too intense on a couple of these. Because this should be the loudest. Now, it's just doing a seventh. It's doing this, which flows right nicely back into this A. I want to change this. Hang on a minute. I'm not even on the right piano one, am I? No. Put me over here so I can see at least where I'm thumping around. I'm going to stop it because it's going to sound awful there. Actually, no. Leave that back there. Something incarnates. Hello, how's it going? Welcome back. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? What was I doing again? Oh yeah. This should be a B. This should be an E first. It's like a suspension E, and then this goes down to a D eventually. Having second thoughts on this one. Doing all right? That's good to hear. I don't necessarily want to go right into that E. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do, because then maybe we can try to go to the B in another way to loop back around. Zip! Back! Like magic. Yeah, right there more. Now, maybe we slip in a little fresh one right here. It's a lot of gaps, a lot of emptiness in between here. It feels like it needs like this. Maybe I should change this the second time. Hang on. So you were going more classic piano piece, or do you intend for more? This is, I think, going to be lo-fi. It's just getting a little bit more of a complicated piano. Because I've actually already got this. But I can't... Can't think of a way to use this other than as an intro. Or like a transition. You know, because it like sets it in so nicely right there. So my plan, I guess, is to take this intro. We start it like this. I don't think we get the metronome just going all the way through. So maybe it'll be by itself. Like the beat will drop in right here or something. So this is all just solo piano. Actually, this is not a bad idea. I mean, still maybe could put some effects on, whatnot. Or not. A better beat, of course. This is just the metronome right now. we bring in other instruments. But yeah, this is the riff that I'm trying to make a little bit better. I just don't like going to that E. It feels so played out. Probably because it has been played out a billion times. It's just an E dominant seventh. Let's see. Again, not the most original place to go. It does almost work to transition back there because it is a B. Let's do this. I am going to, like many of these other things, let's do this. We have this separate track now. This is our exile track. Put it over there. A couple of these I might want to use still, actually. At least if I can bring back other transitions for this. But let me go here, hit play, and try some stuff. Okay. I gotta get a better. That wasn't good enough to keep. I need to not go down. I'm jumping down too low, I think. Anything that starts as only usable as an intro can be with enough work become full tracks. Well, I think this is going to become more of the full track. My plan is to hopefully use this intro more because I have other transitions out of this. I just couldn't find a way to cleanly, like this doesn't loop really nicely or something like that in a traditional lo-fi sense. So, but also sometimes it's better to have things as just intros. Not everything needs to have its own full track. I've got a lot of songs that have just a really neat intro, and I don't think I'd ever want to turn the intro into its own full song, So, sort of. But honestly, the idea is to kind of use this one more in the whole song. And there we go to something else. Click that before I accidentally mess up and lose everything I just recorded. But there we go. We got it. We got a whole bunch of stuff. I think plenty can be made from this. Or just be a very, very long intro. Let's see. Come in early there, don't I? I'm tempted to keep all of it and just fix parts. If I do that, and then I consolidate it, and now I look at it. See, imagine if I could do this with my guitars. Oh, could you imagine? Like, I leave a little bit of variety here and there, so it feels human played, but when it's like, oh, this note's too quiet, let me just fix all that. Whoa, who's the loud one? Hush. Now, let's actually just let it play through real quick. Because I think I did get better later on, too. This one's good. It got a lot of potential for... Let's do this. This little snippet. Where is that? Right here. Actually, undo that. Can we move these in bulk? There we go. So therefore they remain a little bit varied. If I can ever move guys in bulk, I'll do it. There we go. Uh-oh. Where's our pedal? Because I came in early, so I pedaled early, of course. We'll put the first note right on the beat, too. It's important. You know what? Did I do better on this? I did. We're just going to do this. We're just dragging that over. If we're using this part, can I see, please? Thank you. All of these come in too early. That's so annoying that whenever you highlight a note in Ableton, and then if I move this to the right, it shows me the tail end of the note. I don't care about the tail end of the note. I care about where the beginning is. So you have to literally grab here and just like scoot up and down. And if you do that, or just hold it. Never mind. You can just hold it and then you can see. I have to click and hold, and then it'll let me stay there. Why can't you play from here? Okay. What? Whatever. Let's do this. Merge these two. Get rid of that. Now we gotta fix some timings on this, but this part, let's loop it. I don't think we need the bass again. Thank God I can do this in these edits in MIDI because I just played this so poorly. Whatever, you just fix it all in post. Like, what is that? Did I just fuck up the pedal? Why does this sound so awful? This was way too loud. Okay. Now, I don't want to go on this for too long. It's not like the most incredible riff. What if there was a D? Literally nothing else would need to change. Well, okay, not literally nothing else would need to change. We gotta tighten up a couple things here. What? Where'd you go? Oh, okay. I still always have the option of clicking this on, too. Doesn't sound so good on this one. It does that, I guess. Could always try weird patterns. That's interesting. What's going on, Running Gargle? Here's some tasty riffs, and we're experimenting with a couple ideas here, but here's all we got so far. I feel like I should have more by now. Spent so long on this intro. And of course, there's no drums really yet. Whoops. Oh my god, what? Oh, these stupid. I understand. I accidentally grabbed these. Stop. Sorry about that. Let's try to get some more in here. I at least have something loopable for the start. I don't want this to go for too long. Definitely no longer than this. And I want to try to find a way to change this ending or come up with another new ending that will transition it hopefully some way back to this. I doubt this already transitions. Yeah, not really. But the goal is to do that, and then eventually get one that that can do this. And then technically I could even copy this. Maybe we go back to that. Who knows? But I gotta clean that up, figure it out. But let's make this more interesting already. I want to make this drum kit better. Right? We've been riding on these weak sounds for too long. Here, wait. Hat, snare, kick, separate them the way I like, so I still got their own tracks. Put some basic EQs on them. What am I doing? The kick sounds pretty good already. Let me grab this, shrink it down. We'll just make it, for now, this length. Consolidate, and then select the kick and the snare. Real quick, if I go with this kick, I want to make sure it is tuned to something that I need. I have a feeling it already is, which is why it sounds good. Whoop. I suppose I should make it happen more frequently. It'd be a lot easier. And then being like, oh, where'd it go? I gotta chase it down. You bastard. Let's just track it out first. I also want a better snare. I already don't like the snare, actually, though. I use this one a lot, but it's still better. Okay. Let's here, that's too much. Let's just keep this super simple right now. Okay. I feel like the first one is fine. Like, keep it real simple. And then I feel like this rhythm might need to go throughout the whole thing. Come on. Soft, relaxing piano day. A little bit, yeah. See if I can just come up with a nicer little transition here. Hang on. Whoops, whoops. No, no, no. Just be your own thing over here. Let's see. Maybe that's not bad. I think I thought of a way I can use this more. What if we just break it into the 4 that it is, and we just loop here? Actually, consolidate this into its own chunk and just hit the loop button. If I had the kick going here, it would be the same rhythm, wouldn't it? Or just about. Wait. That rhythm. Dark Shine, how's it going? Welcome back. How are you doing? Hang on a minute. I don't know if that'll loop that well. Let's not worry about that part right now. Let's go back to this first. Secure this thing a little bit better. I want to add more variety here. Like this snare action here. Good, thanks. How about you? Just settling down for the night? I'm doing pretty good. Very good. Well, hopefully, possibly this music will just put you right to sleep. It'll be so chill. We do, of course, need the sidechain compression on the piano. We've been going this whole time without it. Hang on. Let me hear that again. That sounded a little off. It's that. I changed my mind about that ending. Don't know that I like that. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, I don't have them both selected. You too. Friends forever. They're so far apart, though. Wait, what? Oh, no, it's back over here. Here it is. Maybe just reverse it. Or maybe I do just kicks. I'll do that. We'll try that for now. We'll see if that bugs me. I gotta get back to this. Listen to the kick. Don't have any reverb on this at all. I don't know that we need it actually though. I don't know, we'll see. Let's add some more elements though, right? We need a bass. We got no low end. Feels like this should start the beat of something. I don't know. I still gotta figure that out. There's potential. It's all there. We just have to shape it better. It's like we're just given this lump of clay. Except I built this lump of clay, And now we're going to shape the lump of clay. That's the end of my metaphor. Let's make a base. Right there. I'm going to just go with my normal sub sign base. It seems like the appropriate approach. That, or like, I guess I could do like an acoustic one. Like a upright bass, you know? That would sound pretty good, I bet. Little loud. Let's do this. Not an infinite sustain. I'm gonna do nothing incredible here on the bass. Nothing incredible at all. We're gonna just draw it out to what, this length? I guess I should actually draw it out to the length of the drums because I want it to more match the kick. But this will do for now. We'll just do that and we'll loop it and we'll go like that. That's how big I need. Now, this needs to have sidechain compression on it. I don't actually know that I need that though. Maybe we can just go one note. Actually, we might have to go mega simple on this. Oh, and then it goes down to the D, I forgot. But we could go up to this D. This one might be too low. Especially because it feels so much bigger when we go up to a higher D and then land on that lower A. Because I think if we did this, yeah, I can't even hear the note when I just switched to it. It's so low. We'll test it, but I have a feeling this is not going to be good. Yeah, no, it's just a rumble then. Which sometimes that's all you need for your sub bass is just a rumble, but not now. The other thing I hear right when this comes in is some sort of like, I guess the sort of style sound I would classify it always as is like a shimmer. Something that's got some nice echo or delay on it. I want to put on Vital. Let's turn it down first off before I start touching on it because it's probably going to be way too loud. Also give it the sidechain compression. Let's try this. Um, I know how to make this sort of thing on Helm better. I'm trying to get better to use Vital, or better at using Vital. I was wondering if I could put some sort of stutter on it. Actually, maybe I should put a stutter on in an interesting way, like using Ableton effects, such as I could do it with an auto pan. And we go this. We put it in even phase. Put it even to timing. Yeah, like that. Let's do this too. It needs to have a slower attack. Can this actually be really long? Maybe 1-to-1? Yeah, because I want them to go together. Okay, wait, that wasn't as good. Go back. Go back. Oh, no. Oh, wait, what? So this is like scaling? Oh, whoa. Because I could... Oh, my God. Look at how far I could scale it down if I really wanted. That's kind of crazy. So the best way to do it would be to line up these. Or wait. I guess. Line it up like... I don't know. Whatever. This sounded good. Okay. So chords just can't be held longer than that. That's fine. Especially if I put on this same track, we put on a delay like this. Let's set it to this. Do a little of that, a little bit of this. Maybe faster. This might be too much. Threes sometimes sounds fun. It needs to be still quieter. Like this is a light shimmer in the background, sort of. It's pretty loud right now. Let's do this as well. It's my cliche cathedral reverb, but I don't care that hard right now. Let's send this to a lot. I'll call this one shimmer. We might end up having to pick a new shimmer. We'll see. But we'll see. It's close. Hang on. We can make this better, though. Here's what we're going to do. Unloop, loop it at this length. close. It's close. What if I grab this and tied it to this as well? Why you gotta do this, Ableton? For real. Just play where the hell you just fucking were. So annoying sometimes. Okay. So I like this so far. I like all that. I like the intro. I like it all the way up till here. Pretty much the first 40 seconds. Great. But right here, I do think something else needs to happen. We haven't even saved this yet. I love to live dangerous, don't you? It's the insane, reckless things that we do. Did I just... How many days are in March? Okay, there's still one more Tunesday left on this album. One more. I was like, is this the last song? No. Second to last on this Tunesday album. Cranking out another one. Then we'll be on volume 21. Crazy. Let's see. I'm tempted to just like put in a pad, but I feel like I should put in more like a lead instrument. A singer, a sample, essentially. I'm gonna hop over here real quick. Zip. And what do you have that's new? Synthwave. I mean, maybe they have cool drums. It's under, or okay, well. If we could find some like, I don't know, jazz anything samples, that would be great. Pop. I'm not overly won by that album cover. Hip hop. I feel like this isn't what I'm gonna want either. I just want to see real quick. Ooh. These are all drums. That's a good one right there. I'm gonna just get that one right away. And then get pack. I don't want the whole pack. Let's just give it a like. We're going to come back to that some other time. This is a good pack. Not for what we need right now, but good for later to know. No. I wouldn't mind a vocal melody, but like one that's not totally saturated. You don't need the sidechain compression in already. This is awful. Just awful. These are going to be just like backing tracks for rap. Maybe. Never mind. Thought this was under hip hop. It is, but I don't know that it really fits a lot of times. But anyways, let's look for more what we actually need. I don't often sample guitar because I obviously can make my own, so I feel like this is not necessary. But that doesn't mean I should be opposed to it, right? What is this, 75 BPM? This is 80. Just trying some stuff. It sounds like two different people playing. I think maybe not jazz guitar. I've looked at this before. Downloaded quite a few from here, I think. But the problem is most of these are going to be faster. He's got some 85s. Nothing. It's too busy. It's too much. What was this? Free jazz? Is one of these atonal? Did I just see? Yeah, I don't want anything atonal. Okay. I think we might be on our own. Losing faith in Splice every day. Every day. Maybe we do vocals. Didn't hate that. Didn't hate it, but it's not that great. See if we can get picky with this. Fuck you, come on, Splice.
I can feel it. You got the spark. Make you happy.
Can we sort by BPM?
Wanna touch me?
No.
If you
No. I don't like. Hang on, wait a minute. I don't like how much effects there are on this one, but I feel like this is all I got. At least for this thing. I think it'll sound nice, really set in the back, with a ton of reverb on it. Here. Let me show you what I mean. And we'll bring it in halfway. It doesn't need to come in right away. Like I said, I just want a little bit of variety, and I thought about adding a pad. This is sort of the same thing almost, especially when I set it this far in the background. Put that sidechain compression on. How's this sound? Hang on, I need a couple things on this still. I need glue compression right here. Control those dynamics. Now, I would like to cut off some of this breathiness. Get rid of that. It already has a good stereo vibe to it, too. I don't even need to do any production tricks. It wasn't a mono recorded thing. I mean, there is a lot of... It's already called layered. There's a lot to it. But I guess I should have technically clicked on it first and seen if I could find it without all the effects on it. But how much you want to bet it doesn't exist without the effects on it? Here it is. Yeah, there's no way. But this does make me think I might be able to use some of this other stuff, though. Let's sort by BPM again real quick. What else do we have? That's not so good. Let's go back over here. I want to listen to this song from the very beginning real quick. Let's start from here. Should add some variety in the drums. What if, similar idea, we just do it right there. We pull this off, and then it does the snare part in, and then transitions. something else to this real quick. Listen to it on its own. I have... Is it Nectar or Neutron? Take your time, Nectar, apparently. I don't notice any difference now, but... Is that just reverb? Can't say it contributes that much. Trying some other. No. Let's just keep what we got. Go back into this one more time, and then to end the song, we could even do this. And then this would be the tail end of it. 2.5 minutes is long enough for a lo-fi track. Therefore, it's an intro and an outro. Oops. Go back here. What's going on, Anne? Welcome. Welcome back. Alright, I don't think I need anything else on this track. Now, here's something else. This hi-hat doesn't have to be the hi-hat we use. This was also one that I just picked. Sounds nice? Thank you. It's coming along. I want to try a couple others real quick. I know I left it still balanced the volume. Because I like this one a little bit more. This is the one I was thinking. Let's hear it right over here when it transitions to the old one. Just sort of sounds like an more open version of this one. This one just sort of sounds like it sounds like this one, but with more of a filter capped on it. but I still like this one more. Copy and paste right there. Oh, I also was going to tune the kick. Never did that. Though I think it's fine. I sort of have a feeling it might be. No, it's not. It's on... Where is it? I'm getting a G sharp vibe here. Where is... hang on, where's her kick? This one. What if we took this? We went up one. No, just one. There we go. That sounds much better. Unless... No, that's too far. So say we want to do this. Do you always tune the kicks or not always? Not every time. A lot of times if it's like if it's a kick sample that I took from like a rock. It depends on the vibe of the song, the style of the song, the genre and whatnot, because like if you're using like an acoustic sounding drum set, you might not always want to tune those kicks because they're probably already tuned to what a normal drum, like a normal rock band kick would be tuned to or something like that. So if you're replicating more of like a real band, a lot of times you don't necessarily need to tune the kicks to customize it. It depends still on the samples because especially any samples you pull off a splice, I don't really know what a lot of those producers are doing with the samples. They mess with them a lot. So maybe they already recorded a kick and then they tuned it somewhere different. And so I don't know. But for the most part, I feel like whenever I do lo-fi a lot, but any sort of genre where the kick and the bass are very heavily tied together. I think that you could argue that's almost every genre, but there's some where they are almost like glued together. They're so important to be together. And in those instances, I definitely think it's most important to tune your kick. This isn't exactly that. It was going to be that because I was going to make the bass come in on all the same notes as the kick, but I found it easier and kind of nicer to just have one long bass sound just going. It sort of feels like it comes in on the kick because of the sidechain compression where it like dips it down a little bit. But that was my plan of why I need to have it tuned to it. But as you could sort of tell, before it was on G sharp, right? The kick was, and it didn't sound that bad this whole time that I've been messing on it. It wasn't that awful, but does it sound better now that this is an instance where I tuned it down to E? I kind of like it. Versus this was A before. Hang on. This is A. I'm tempted to A is the nicest looking one to me because this chord's obviously an A, so it's an R tonic. It's tuned right to that A, and then also when we're over here, a lot of this is in D, and A is the fifth of a D chord, so it also fits nicely. So I really wanted this to fit, but now I don't hate it as much now that I took a pause on it. The other option was this E, which would be this. This rumbles more. But that might be just too low. I don't know. I don't hate it though. Can you even tell a difference? Which do you like? It might not be noticeable depending on what speakers you might have. Because it's not even, I'm not really changing a drastic amount. That's why I was sort of saying tuning your kicks isn't the end of the world. But I do think it's important for some genres, or it's a nice touch. Sometimes when you tune the kick, it sounds different, not always better. Yes, agreed. I'm still torn. I should just do this. Yeah, now when I listen to it at 0, now it'll sound off. Or now it sounds less off, maybe because there's less instruments. I'm pretty sure I got it tuned to A now. Just find it on here. Where's our peak? Like right there. Yeah, we're on A. I don't know though, because like part of it like peaks are on A sharp actually. Maybe it was already on A. G sharp seems like a weird note for them to tune it to. No, this still looks... No, I don't know. I'm going crazy now. And in the end, it might not even be that big a deal. And we'll just keep it. Let's just keep it. Let's keep it at 0. It never bugged me the whole time. I felt like I needed to tune it, but I feel like we already wrote our song around it. Because that's the thing, if I can't even really tell the difference, it doesn't matter that much. It would make more sense that a producer would write the kick, create the kick around an A rather than around a G sharp. Because generally speaking, producers, when they put out kicks, they have them already tuned to very popular keys. C, A, G, or D, you know. Very common. And G sharp seems like a strange one. Then again, producers still do whatever the hell they want, so it's not necessarily an indication, but we'll just keep it. I think I just wasted time on nothing. I just drove home the importance of tuning your kicks. It just happened to already be tuned. What a coinky-dink. Let's do this. When we come back over here on the second half, let's add some variety into this piano now. Let's add a lot of variety, actually. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to consolidate it at this length and loop it out. Because right now it is just copy and paste. And I want it to be, because I want this to feel like, oh, we're back here again. I remember this. But like, if the melody doesn't change at all, it'll get a little monotonous. Like, we can keep this first part the same, you know? I gotta head off, Slam. Gotta work tomorrow, unfortunately, very early. Well, sorry you gotta work early, but thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you hanging out. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Good rest of your evening. Get up at 5 a.m. Oof. Last month, I had a gig where I had to just wake up at like 7:45, and that was that was too brutal for me. Okay, not too brutal. I still did it. It just sucked. But I'm a wimp. Let's see. Hang on a minute. Ooh, I actually kind of like that. At least after tomorrow, you got 9 days off. Wow. That's awesome. Got any plans for that little vacation? I like the chord on this by going. Now we got a little bit of variety. It sounds nice. Sorry, I keep asking you questions and you just said you have to go to bed, so you don't have to answer my questions, something incarnate. You can leave if you gotta head out. No worries. Oh, I need to sit closer or something. My arm is sore already. Getting real close to y'all. Real close. Okay. Oh, that's better. I just need, like, I don't know. I have enormously long arms, so I need, like, to lean back or something. Feel less cramped. I don't know. I need to stop complaining and start writing. That's what I need to do. Not really spend some time with my daughter, but that's what I had planned. No worries, it's all good. Anyways, you have a good one? Yeah, you too. Sounds like a good way to spend the 9 days. Maybe I don't add any more variety on this one. I nailed that mute button there. You're welcome. Not having to hear the sneeze. Nope. This is a what? A D? Oh, my old man eyes. I can't see. Yes. A D and a B. I guess it works. It's a sixth. Excuse me. Now we got variety on our second part here. You were inducing the parasocially infected yawning into me, and I didn't even see you yawn. Wow, that's crazy. That's how powerful my yawns are. Do not tempt me, fool, or I will unleash a yawn that will put you to sleep for eons. That is the power of my exhaustion. Fools. I think the shimmer might be a little too loud still. Also, funnily enough, I want to put another auto pan on it and do something like this. Like, what if it went really, really, really slow? Guess we'll have to hear this. That might be too slow. Maybe not 100% either. It can't be the same rate on here because otherwise it's always going to sound like it's in the same spot. I'd like it more if I could just have it on this. No, just the shimmer, please. That's too much. This is a little bit better. Let's try that. And we'll fiddle where I see fit. Yeah. I was trying to think if this should go after the delay, but we could also put ping pong delay on. This will make it give more of a stereo vibe too. Ping pong delays might be too much. That's good. Let's actually just do a tiny bit. Dan Cozy, how's it going? Welcome back. What's the plan for today? Today we've written this lo-fi track from scratch. So what, we're two and a half hours in. We got some good structure here. Let's play from the beginning. I want to think about, if we look at how all this goes, maybe I add a different drum variety here because it does do the same one as the first part. But we got piano difference, and then maybe I could think of one more instrument to add, like some sort of lead or something. And then, well, I don't know. Let's take a listen. Down again still. I think for the first minute, I don't really need to change anything. I'll need to think about the transition here. I love this part though, because it really feels like you get a bit of a breath. Should I have the drums keep going through here? Like, it comes in right when the kick or the snare should. I don't know though, because I sort of like it just like dropping out. It's just the kick. We use that nice like fully diminished chord right here. Love it. Fits so nicely into this. I still want to put the break here. Why do I want to do that so bad. Maybe I'll still do it. Who cares? Lean into it hard. And then this is the final one. Maybe now we get more intense. Do I still have every other one selected? What if every other one was a little lower on the velocity? Little lower. Now it's not so bad. That's usually the best thing to do when you got, if you're trying to do too fast of hi-hats or rides or something like that, add that extra variety in the velocity on the second one. So every other gives that chugga-chugga feel. I don't know how else to describe it other than chugga-chugga. But, you know, it adds a nice bit of variety for this second half here. And like I said, I feel like we still need that lead. This part is different than this part because the piano goes a lot more... I don't know how to describe it. A lot more free flowing and experimenting more, where this one's very loop focused, which is okay because we're sort of introducing everything. This whole first half is the first time I'm sort of getting. I have to remember, like, I'm getting tired of this piano part, but I need to remember that people are going to listen to it and hear it initially right away. I'm only getting tired of it because I've been listening to it over and over for 2.5 hours, or 2 hours maybe, but. I don't need to necessarily add a lot of variety really quickly. So I think just adding the one vocal part here is, to me, enough. Because once you hear this all the way through this many times, then you're sort of like, okay, now I'm ready for something different. And then I oblige, and I give you the same piano part, but with a little tweaks here and there. And so... I want to add another instrument over the top, another like lead. We could wait and bring it in halfway. Right here then too. I like that a lot. If I were to do something like that, I'm going to have to track it out in MIDI because I don't think I'm going to be able to comb through Splice and find out that stupid little melody I just hummed or doodled. I doodled that melody, I guess. But here's something. This does make me, when I sing that melody, it does make me think of this. And I do this all the time. Love putting an organ on. Let's do this. Organ. We need this one. Sidechain compression on it. Let's turn it down a lot. Oh, too low. Okay, good. Can we get vibrato, heavy, fast? Good. Let's see. I'm gonna need to track it out in MIDI. I can't play it that fast. I'm getting a little bit of delay when I use this plugin, which works fine for most organ things because you're playing out big chords the whole time, you know. But the way I'm using it this way is we're using it just as like a mono synth. I like it just because I feel like this organ, especially this VST, can sound like a lot of really cheesy organs, a lot of really cheesy electric organs, and I feel like that cheese adds to lo-fi a lot. It can really, I don't know, it fits the genre very well. Okay, so I come in right there. Where's the note? That's the one. Right here. No, Papa. Oh, it's not velocity sensitive. I guess that makes sense. It's an organ. Organs aren't. Is that too short? No, that's good. We could just hold out this A then. I could do like this. Just gonna copy paste real quick. Because sometimes whenever you can get a melody that stays the same throughout all the chord changes, oh, it's just so nice. So good. I guess sometimes the tiny little variations you can put in the melody that still make it work. If you can get one that fits all the way through, love it. I always love stuff like that, where like the sort of the songs moving around the melody. It's fantastic. So many popular songs do that. That's and for good reason. It sounds so good always. I think it sounds good to the listener because they hear the melody over and over, and so they can learn it very easily, and it feels so familiar so quickly. But then the song still changes, and so it's kept interesting by everything changing around it, but makes it very easy for the listener to sing along, hum along, whatever. That familiarity is so appealing in music. So, I mean, look at pop music. That's why they lean so hard into familiarity. Because people love it. Feels good, you know? We could add more variety in the drums, too. I'm thinking that, but let's finish this. One thought at a time. Because this doesn't feel done yet. This is too simple. Should we climb back up real quick? Like, ba-dum. And then we could transition more here. Bam, bum. Again. Well, what happened at the end there? I feel like it has to do this. That's what the piano does. Because then they can match. Maybe the organ needs some of that wobbly tape effect, classic and lo-fi. We could try that here. I do that sometimes. Here's the tough thing with using it in the way that I have right here. So on our organ, we have a vibrato, which I love. That's one of my favorite things about organ is the way you can get this sort of sound. I guess it sounds really good with chords too. But you know, it's that. You know what vibrato is. But what essentially the way I'll sometimes get that like wobbly tape effect is I'll put on an auto tune. This is the easiest way that I'll do it a lot of times because then you can just put on a little bit of a correction amount. What this is going to do is it's going to listen to the vibrato and it's going to go, oh, nah, we don't want none of that. It's putting in a little bit in. I guess if I went full, you wouldn't hear it at all, theoretically, right? Yeah, you don't. It does sound pretty unstable because the vibrato is pushing it all around the pitch and the auto tune is working overtime to force it back into place. If we kept it, I never go 100% on it and any of that though, anyways, because like it's gonna sound awful. If hang on a minute, there we go. Like here, let's listen to the piano on 100%. I think we're at 20, right? Yeah, we're at 20. Listen how bad. Too much. It's always just like a light touch thing. So we could do the same. We could try it at least, at the very least. Let's put it at 20. But that's why on organ it could be a little bit stranger because it's got that vibrato. And so the synth is constantly telling it to go a little bit out of the pitch or out of the key or whatever you'd want to say. And then the auto tune is like, no, back in place. Two synths fighting against each other, which is stronger. Whoops. It also doesn't come through as strong. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working as hard. Um, there are other ways of making this sort of effect. I'm trying to think if I want to do that or just here's an idea as well. It's not exactly the same sort of thing, but sometimes it's fun to record it at a much higher. So like if this is our thing, what I do is record it at this. Oh, we can't even go that high on the organ. Okay, never mind. Maybe it won't be as good then if I can't go that high. Sometimes I like to go really, really high. Like we go way out of its normal range, record it, and then take it in Ableton and force it back down to its normal pitch range. And just doing that sort of thing can give it a warbly, warped feel to it, you know? Anything that just sort of feels like you took the recording and had to process it in order to make it work in your song. Heck, you could even do that by just like playing this thing, right? And I just play in a different key. And then we just take that key and then we just bend it down a little bit more so it actually does fit. And that should also do it. Where did okay, good. I accidentally deleted this part for a second. Let's try that actually. Let's do a little experiment here. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna duplicate this real quick, turn off the original, just in case I ruin it or something. Let me look at this. And let's do this. Let's put it up. We'll put it up a whole octave. And then on its own, I'm gonna just actually, or wait, it's not gonna let me do it right now because I have sidechain compression on it. Let's take it, and that's not really doing much, so we'll just turn it off for now. Freeze it. Flatten it. And now let's pitch it down. Which one do we use? This one? And so now that is just the same thing as this. Or, well, come on. I don't have it selected. It's the same pitch range, but whoops, well, you're hearing it with that now. But obviously it sounds different. Sort of sounds like there's just a low pass filter on it. What's going on, Jay Grim Guy? Welcome back. How you doing today? That's sort of what it just sounds like, but it is, obviously it's pitch shifting it all. And this is also set to beats. We can give it a different sound. That sounds more, whoa. What is that? Flux. Let's change the flux capacitor. Whoops. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea what I'm doing with that. I'm doing pretty good. Well, I actually want... What if we did this? This is a little beyond lo-fi. Because this is a little extra production work, but I'm not a stickler for this having to be like pure lo-fi or something like that. I don't really care. Let's see, 0 feedback, 100% dry wet, no filter. And so what I'm doing is doing like a fake doubling effect on one of these because these are mono instruments. Nope, play from the beginning. And so if I just delay like the right speaker a little, let's go like that, gives it a fake stereo feel. And if we have that with another one that doesn't have that effect on it, now I guess this still thinks it's stereo for some reason, but they should be exactly the same, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, hang on. There's something else too. I need to put on sidechain compression on the filtered one again. Turn it down. The chorus one should be down a lot more. We'll call this one full. Whoops. Ah! Oh. Full organ. And just organ. Put this one on top too. Loop these. Are these looped? Wait, if I consolidate that, I'm not cutting off your butt, am I? I am. All right, I guess I'll do this. Since it is live audio technically now, let's do that so I don't, make sure I don't trim its butt. Why do I keep hearing the ooh? It's weird. Whatever, leave there. Loop it to there. Looks good. Loop this. Oh, this isn't looped. Gotta double check my loops. Okay, good. Doesn't have the full warbly vibe to it. This doing this organ thing. I think it's because I couldn't pitch it enough. A lot of times I like to do it like multiple octaves out of reach, and then shift it down so it's really transformed. But the organ doesn't. At least the synth VST organ goes for like more of a realistic organ where it doesn't just let you break the bounds of what's possible on an organ. It just stops, which I guess I get it. That's how a lot of synths work and whatnot. It helps teach you the range of certain instruments, like the Spitfire orchestra plugin right here. This one, the BBC one. I don't know why I called it Spitfire. I think that was the company that put it out. Whatever. That's nice because when you try to play something on the violin that's out of the range of the violin, it just doesn't make any noise. It teaches you the range of all the instruments. Let's hear this from the beginning up until here. I think I still might need to do like a couple little variation things here, but we are rounding the end, maybe? Just testing if this new phone has stream delay. Then I need to go. Well, I just read it, so that's how long it took. I don't know how much stream delay there was. Rosara. I always find stream delay with the Twitch apps. I notice it when I use the PlayStation 4 app to watch on like a TV. Definitely. But I don't think they optimize that app at all. It's not very good. Sort of seemed like they just created it because enough people asked and begged Twitch to. And they saw a market as well. It's not much of a priority, I think. I do feel like one more thing needs to come in here still. Maybe like a pad. It's something else that still needs to make it feel a little fuller. This song is growing a little beyond just lo-fi. I'm putting a little too much extra stuff on, but as I said before, I don't really care that much. I'm not going to live and die by the lo-fi rules. But I'm really feeling like, I bet I've already even got like a preset that would sound amazing with this. With one touch of a keyboard, I guarantee one of these will probably sound really good. Mafia Island. Under Treaty of 1890, Germany took control of the Mafia. Oh my God. I'd love to go to Mafia Island. Well, maybe I wouldn't. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe it's like, it sounds cool, but I'm deep down like a little bitch. So, you know, the Mafia would just kick my ass. You know, maybe I should stay away from Mafia Island. I'm not cool enough. Fat Chorus Dreamy Pad. Yeah, you read my mind, Pablo. Something like this-ish. We'll try a couple others. That's got some hella delay on it, though. That might be a little much. Let's go way down, and we'll try it. Maybe higher, too? I'll just try some stuff. Just this. Maybe we should all stay away from Mafia Island until it's just Island. Maybe we'll make a better Mafia Island. Yeah! With blackjack and hookers. Wait, I'm sure regular Mafia Island has blackjack and hookers. What are we talking about? Should I try lower? This actually sounds pretty nice. I'm literally just going between A and B. I really don't think I need to reinvent the wheel on this one. That one I lifted off perfectly. I'm gonna actually just take a quick snapshot of that, because this was a perfect release on that. In fact, let's just do that. It feels like it needed that one thing to make it different than this part. And I know it is already different than this part because the piano, obviously, we spent some time changing it all, so the melody goes completely different, especially even all the way over here. But I think it's not as instantly apparent, especially because it starts with the same melody. This one right here is the exact same melody as how this starts. So rather than making you think it's just going to be the same thing again, I'll add at least one little pad. I don't know if this is like touch sensitive, velocity sensitive, you know? Some of these synths aren't. Maybe a crash effects at the beginning of the section? Maybe. I don't know if I have one chill enough. It's got to be pretty chill. Well, maybe I do, actually. Hang on. Now that I think about it, some of mine are really simple. What is... Stop. Stop. I don't need it so big. Turn it down. Sure, give it reverb. Why not? A little bit. Ooh, I think you were right there, Pablo. Just like something really light in the background to help it. It already sounded good there. Let's try a couple others again. No. Ooh, that's also a good one. But is this one better? I like this one the most. This synth has such a long tail. It actually might just need to go down a... I'm on the fence between these two crashes. Hang on. I need to hear more lead-in and less synth coming in this part. Yeah. I like that one. We'll keep it. This synth, we'll call this one Dream Pad because that's what it sort of is. It's too loud right now. This is the right vibe. Hang on. This one also a little shorter. And it was also, I think it is velocity sensitive. I kind of like these a little quieter. Or at least I really like those ones, so we'll just go with that. Might not be, and I'm just looking like a fool. No, it definitely is. It sounds much different. I feel like I need to turn it down less. Oh, we should send it a reverb. Like all the way. Ooh, some crackle in there. I don't know where that came from. Maybe pull this off a little earlier. Yeah, I think that was good. Actually, no. Let's stop right when everybody else does. Time for bed here. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by, Dan. Appreciate it. You're pretty much catching most of the Tunesday. I think this will be sort of the ending. I want to make a transition a little bit nicer, and then I think we're done. But thanks for stopping by, Dan. I appreciate it. And then we do one final A. Lovely ending there. And we'll, here, I'll do this real quick. Boop. And then we go boop. And then we go utility, gain. Let me just do that. So we got a ending marker for when I export it. Okay. Now we gotta make this better. Now I was thinking something else. Let me try something real quick. I'm gonna mute this, duplicate this, and on this one, I want to get rid of this delay part. Just keep it normal. Go up an octave. What did I do at the tail end of this? Can I just grab just this? Go away. No, oh, this is, oh, fuck you. I didn't grab the right thing. I grabbed the automation. I don't want the automation. I want the notes. Grab like that. The last 2 little bit chunk. Yeah, let's do that. Let's delete this. I'm going to take this one. Yeah. Copy, paste it right here. Take this one, put it down an octave. Now this one, we have to delete the sidechain compression first, freeze it, flatten it, pitch shift it down an octave. What if this was down an octave? Not bad. Let's file save that. And let's listen to it all the way through here. We might be done. Maybe. Let's take a listen. Ugh. I'm gonna stretch and listen, so don't mind me. Oh my god, I was muted? How long have I been muted? I've been muted for a while. Shit. Thought you were gone for a second. Ah, damn it. Okay. When did I mute? That's the biggest question. I went muted when I stretched. Didn't miss much. Never mind. Thank you, Anne. If you weren't here, no one. I would have ended the stream and it would have been the most anticlimactic one. I guess I didn't really say much. I was saying that I think this song is done. Can't think of anything else I want to change. And then sort of just thanking you guys for hanging out. There's a lot of support today. A lot of folks here. Super special thanks to Anne for calling out my muting. It would have been a very special fade out indeed, yes. You saved the stream, Anne. Thank you. You think I'd by now get used to when I'm muted and whatnot, but no, you never do. Yeah, well, the only other thing I said is that I'm going to be live again tomorrow. I'm going to work on a Lo-Fi Rock album. I worked on it on Monday, or I went through the whole album, and we got a lot of songs that are almost done. So I'm excited that this album could be done within, I think, less than a month, which will be fantastic. And then I got to think of what I'm going to do next. Because then I will actually have nothing planned. What's the next genre? We just did synthwave. We'll do lo-fi rock. What'll be next? Who knows? But you'll have to just stay tuned to find out. I think I'm going to end the stream now. Ambient? Should we do an ambient album next? Maybe. I was going to do that with a lo-fi album. Just put some effects on. It'd be sad missing the precious slam. Oh, there'll be something. I'll be doing something. But it'll be the first time that I got nothing technically planned or thought out. So we'll see. But thanks for watching and hanging out today, guys. I'll catch you next time. If not tomorrow, I'll catch you on Monday. Yeah, I was gonna do like an ambient version of the lo-fi album that I did, because you showed me a weird trick I could do with Shaperbox. I would essentially turn any song into an ambient song. So that's still on the plan, actually. I think I went through 2 of them, and they sounded really good, just like an ambient version. So, and not to mention, I could put out that album like that. If it's just putting an effect on something I already have and just sort of improv live messing with it, you finish an ambient track in 5 minutes. So we'll see. We'll see if we end up doing something like that. But at the very least, I'll be live again on Wednesday when we'll work on some more lo-fi rock. If I don't see you then, I'll see you Monday or maybe another Tunesday. Who knows? But thanks for watching and hanging out, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.